Hello and welcome. Today I'm going to be going over a two-handed build that I have made. We're going to go through two sets of armor, whether you use light armor or heavy armor. We're going to go through the amulet that I use. I'm also going to go through this beast of a weapon as well. Also, there's going to be a ring that I've made myself in here because it's the best one that I can find. And I'm also going to show an alternative weapon to this as well, but using the same enchantment as this one does. So I'm just showing you it in action now. As you see, it's an absolute beast. I'm going to show you wearing both armor as well. Absolutely wrecks face this does. It's a really good. So I'm going to tell you the locations of all these items as well. So the first armor that you can go for, which is a light armor, which is the Death Brand armor, and you can get this from the Death Brand quest in the Dragonborn DLC. It's a quest where you have to go around. I also have a guide for this as well, so check that out on my channel. If you want a guide to where to get all this armor, I've also got a guide on Skyrim, so you could upgrade it as well. As you can see, it's really cool looking, and this is the light armor. And for heavy armor, basically what I've gone with Daedric armor. Daedric armor, I know some people won't have it because of the smithing, but I have got a guide on where you can get it as low as level 1. Or you could even go for, if you've got high enough smithing, you could go for Dragonbone armor, which is slightly higher rated, but obviously you've got to have 100 in smithing to get that.
I ain't done nothing.
I quite like the Daedric armor, it does look really cool. And for the amulet, I've gone with the gauldur amulet, I think it's called, which you can get this from the quest The Forbidden Legend. It's probably one of the best amulets in the game. Increases your health, magicka and stamina by 30 points. So for a two-handed build, it's good for obviously having more health and having more stamina. For the ring, because there's no one that actually upgrades your two-handed attacks, I've simply made one myself. Obviously, if you've got a high enchanting skill, you can get this higher than me. Mine's quite low, so mine only does 13% more. And now, what we're going to do is we're going to get into the weapon that I've chosen for this, and it's going to be the Champion's Cudgel. This weapon's located in the Dragonborn DLC, and it's called March of the Dead, is where you're actually going to pick up this warhammer. And this warhammer has probably got the best enchantment for a weapon that you can get. 50% chance of each element, fire, frost and shock, to do 25 points of damage. So if they all trigger at once, that's an extra 75 damage on top of what you've already got. So it's a really good weapon. Probably the best two-handed weapon in the game. There is an alternative that I'm going to show you now. Just basically what we're going to do is we're going to go to an enchanting table. And if you want to do this, I didn't want to, I'm going to keep the Champion's Cudgel because I like it. You can disenchant the Champion's Cudgel to get the effect that it gives, which is called the Chaos effect. And then what I recommend is you go and get the long hammer from Liar's Retreat. And this long hammer has got like a secret thing. What it is, it weighs a lot less, so it actually swings 30% faster than any other warhammer. So you can come here, enchant it with the Chaos effect, and then you can have, obviously my enchanting is a bit too low, but you can have 25 points and it swings so much faster. So if you enjoyed this build or found it helpful, please do try it out because it is a load of fun. Smash that like button for me and subscribe for more Skyrim tutorials. I'll see you in the next video, and I'm out. Hope you enjoy.